everybody, I'm back. It's nearly 10 o'clock at night. I've done a lot today. I'm going to tell y'all more in depth what I thought about each celebrity couple announced. So, the first one, got them all written out, so I'll tell y'all what I think. Simone and Sasha. I, I think it's good casting. I mean, I know she had said on the GMA interview for last season when she surprised Laurie that she'd like to do it in the future, but she couldn't because of the tour. But I've been thinking, well, Laurie was on the tour too, and she could do the show. I don't know. For some reason, they wanted her to wait till this season. But I feel like she's really got an edge. I'm really happy for Sasha. He's finally got someone he can really challenge. So, yeah. Next one, Bonner Bolton and Shauna. I don't know who this is, but they talked about him a little on GMA. Apparently, he's a bull rider and model, and he hurt his neck about a year ago and nearly died. Seems like a combination of what Shauna's had over the years. Like, he's kind of like James. He had an accident and survived. Kind of like Noah because he's a model. Anyway, that's just what I thought. I think she's going to be able to do a lot with him. Whether he can dance, that remains to be seen, but I think she can get some really good choreography for him. She's always really great, but she's never won. I don't foresee him winning, but I think he'll do well. Next one. Charo and her partner Kyo Motsepe. Oh, I just saw her this morning. I didn't really know who she was, but she is insane. This woman has a bundle of energy. Apparently, she's known for some kind of coochie coochie song. She has so much energy. She was running around making out with everybody on GMA. I don't think she's really gonna be able to do the best dancing, but she's gonna put on quite the show. She'll be something to watch. I feel bad for Keo though because he's been on there like 6 seasons now, and I feel like he deserves someone better. But I mean, they'll be cute together. But I feel like they ought to be nicer to Keo. Give him someone who he can really excel with. The only one he had that he really was able to excel with was Jodie Sweetin, and people still thought he didn't do well at that. I think he did pretty well, but yeah. If you're watching this ABC, please give him a better partner next season. Alright, Erica Jane and Gleb. Apparently she's from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I saw a little bit of clip they were playing from her music video. She seems like she got some rhythm. I don't think she's gonna be that good. I may be completely wrong, but she doesn't seem like she's gonna be able to focus too well. Seems kind of up there, but I may be completely wrong about that. I don't foresee her. I foresee her making it maybe to week 6, but she's not. I don't think she's gonna be much further than that. And Gleb, she's with Gleb, another Real Housewife for Gleb. Next one, Rashad Jennings with Emma. I am super psyched for Emma this season. She has never gotten anyone good on all these seasons. But Rashad, he did, I forget what, they had him do some kind of dance on GMA. Or no, the touchdown dance he does. He just rocked it. He seems like a really awesome guy. He's really going to be able to put in a performance. Seems like he'd be really into it. And of course, he's a football player, so he's athletic. I think he's going to be one to watch. I don't know if they'll win, but he's probably going to be Emma's best partner yet. So, yeah. Next one, Chris Kattan and Whitney. Apparently he was on Saturday Night Live back in the 90s. I mean, I didn't really know who he was. Apparently he's been in some movies, but that guy looks hilarious. He's awesome. I don't expect him to go very far, but he's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And because he did some kind of dance that he did just really well at, and just really nailed it, being funny this morning. But so I just want to say this. The other day, Whitney had posted on her page something about who she wanted people to guess who her partner was, and I just thought I'd put something funny in, and I said her husband, and she commented, "Huh, HU," and I was like so starstruck, like Whitney Carson commented on my comment. And anyway, I mean, yeah. Next up, Nancy Kerrigan and Artem. Um, Apparently she's an ice skater, which ice skaters have done pretty well on this show. You know, Chris Yamaguchi, you ever heard of her? Or Meryl Davis, Charlie White, and Dorothy Hamill did well, but she had to leave like week 2 or because an injury. She did really well the first week. The second week she was injured, and she withdrew. So other than her, that skaters have done really, really well. So she is with Artem. I think she's like nearly 50 though, which I think I'm not trying to call anybody who's watching this that's nearly 50 old or anything. I'm just saying, for Dancing with the Stars, she may not be able to keep up with some of the younger people like Normani or Simone. But I don't know. I think she could make it like to week 8. And I think Artem has really got a good one this season. He's had a few that weren't great, but I feel like she's going to be one of his better ones. I don't foresee them winning, but I think we're going to get some really good dances out of them. Normani Corday and Val. Normani, of course, from Fifth Harmony, and apparently she's going to be in Asia the entire time for her tour with Fifth Harmony, and then flying back to LA every week. Sounds really difficult, but I guess Dancing with the Stars gonna make it happen. I think she's gonna have a lot of personality. I think, Fifth Harmony does a lot of dancing. I think her technique's gonna be great. I certainly think they're one to watch, one couple to watch. They have a lot of potential. I would not be shocked if they were finalists. I would not be shocked if they win. They're going to be a very strong couple. Heather Morris and Max. And I said earlier there's a lot of controversy surrounding her because she's got a lot of dance experience. Like seems to me like more than most couples who have dancing experience that come on Dancing with the Stars have. She was on Glee. She was a dancer on So You Think You Can Dance. And she was a backup dancer for Beyonce. So I really think she's got a lot of a head start. As in, like, she's got a lot of an advantage. So she's going to probably show some great stuff. I don't know if she'll win, though. She'll probably come close. Next up, David Ross and Lindsay. I had never heard of this person. He was the only one on this list that I hadn't heard was rumored before it was announced. Apparently he was, but I hadn't heard about him. He won the World Series with the Cubs, apparently. So good for him. I didn't know who he was. But anyway, yeah, we'll see how good he is. I think he's gonna be one of those that's really gonna put a lot of heart into it, but I just don't see him being much of a dancer. Probably like week 3 or 4 leaving. I'm sorry, I may be wrong, but I think Lindsay's had 3 fantastic seasons since she became a pro, and I don't think it's gonna live up to those. Next up, Mr. T and Kim. Of course, when you come back, you get when you take a break as a pro for so many seasons, you always get a great welcome back present. Louis got Paula Deen. What was it? Anna got Gary Busey. Edita got Geraldo Rivera. So this is another yeah, you haven't been around for so long. We're not gonna give you anybody good. So yeah, Mr. T. I don't know much about him, but he's a Pity the Fool, apparently something like that, and he seems like quite the character. He's he's rather old. He A lot of people are gonna enjoy him, but including me, I'm probably gonna think he's a lot of fun to watch. But I don't think he can really dance. But he'll probably make it about halfway just off of people who like watching him. And last but certainly not least, Nick Vile and PETA, The Bachelor. It's gonna be with PETA. I think that's interesting. I mean, a lot of times they just have The Bachelor on because it's on ABC, and half the time, by the time the season's over, they've broken up with whoever they're with. So, I mean, if they want to do that, fine. I'm concerned he might not stay with whoever he's with, but whatever. If he wants to do the show, they want him. All power to him. I don't think he's gonna be great. I mean, I just don't see him as really a dancer. But he's gonna get votes. A lot of people like him, but he's not gonna be that great. So I may be wrong, but just what I'm thinking. So make a prediction. If you were to ask me right now, who do I think the 3 finalists are gonna be? I would say Normani and Val, Heather and Max, Simone and Sasha. And then Rashad and Emma leaving in the semifinals. Of course, I have no way of knowing that. That's just off of how I think they're probably gonna do. So yeah, that's it. It's the whole cast, and I'm gonna be doing recaps, or reaction videos to all of the season episodes. So if you want to stay tuned for that, if you want to go look back at the ones I did for last season, they're here on my channel, the Bear Vlogs. So yeah, looks like it's a nice cast. I mean, it's not the best, but got some really interesting people. But the cast does not always determine how good the season is. When they came out with the season 19 cast, I thought it sounded horrible. It sounded like there were maybe 2 people on there who I would actually be excited about watching. But then after the first night, I realized how completely wrong I was. That was a great season with some great stars, and it worked out really, really well. So I don't really know a lot of these people, but for what I've heard about them, they seem pretty interesting. So yeah, I love this show. I've been watching it since I was 9 years old, and now I'm 18. Love this show, have for many years, and hoping for another great season 24. There you go. And I'm just a bear living a crazy life.